Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Homer Bailey will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the fours. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Settling in now, Tom Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping into the box, Alex Caruso. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide.
Ready for another chance. Peter Hickey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hickey.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jr. And the inning is over. So no runs on it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Jr. will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Jr. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't lead the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Jr. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cole Calhoun.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Junior moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Homer Bailey earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Nick Tropiano will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
At the plate, Tom Jr. is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game. Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
C.J. Cron.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Junior has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league.
Stepping in, Benji Ingram. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Ingram.
Skied into straightaway right. Junior is there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air now out to right field. Catch is made here in right. Runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly.
Now at the plate, Tom Jr.
Tom Jr.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hard hit ball to second. Ingram fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ken Revere.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This one skied out toward right. Junior has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Junior is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Tom Junior, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Junior.
And let her rip.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Peter Hickey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peter Hickey.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Tom Junior.
Right fielder, Tom Junior.
Here we go now. Come on.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one. Catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You drive it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding in once again, Benji Ingram, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ingram.
To right field. Junior will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Nick Tropiano earns his 6th win. Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Digging in, Tom Junior. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run. I love that. I look at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tom Junior. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Junior.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
In there, 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Perez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Junior has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Tom Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Junior.
From the stretch.
Get down, ball, get down.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there.
At the plate,
Now
Tom
batting,
Jr.
Right fielder, Tom Jr.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
center fielder,
0 for 2 on the
number
afternoon so
27.
far. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Skied into very shallow right. Junior has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets lead it 4-0. Digging in once again, Tom Jr.
Right fielder, Tom Jr.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. Rafael Montero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan, please. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not
Batting
great,
fourth,
and it's not bad
right
either.
fielder,
He's consistent,
Andrew
and he's a very
McCutcheon.
reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
At the plate, Tom
Batting
Jr.
third,
First cuts for
right
him here with the
fielder,
bases open
Tom
and 2 away.
Junior.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in and ready for another
The
shot,
batter,
Mario
center fielder,
Ramirez.
Mario Ramirez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Junior is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again,
batter,
number 64.
number
0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Junior sprinting after it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Jr.
Right
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this
Tom
one.
Junior.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. He's out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
25, Gregory Polanco.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Junior is there. 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior going back at the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Tom Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading up
Tom
for the match.
Jr. He'll try and get
fielder,
something started in the
Tom
home half of the 7th.
Junior.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Josh.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior racing back. Gone into the upper tank.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this
Digging in to try it again, Tom Jr. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs. The lead. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Alex Wood earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball. Ready now, Tom Jr. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Just hung in there on that one.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid.
The next 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double.
Ready for another chance. Tom Jr.
Tom
into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So coming to the plate, Tom
Up next for the
Jr.
Mets, right fielder, Tom Jr.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Here's the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Machado is there for it, and that retires the side.
Oh, big dog, right time.
Digging in once again, Tom Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 8.
Harrison.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jr. ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
Third baseman number 2, Henry Castilla.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jr. makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Tom Jr.
Fielder, Tom Jr.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Strike 2.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's being a little bit too patient. Bases loaded, you got to go up there swinging the bat.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Standing in, Tom Jr. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That was some great situational hitting there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bell.
Skied into straightaway right. Junior is right there. Two gone. Digging in now, Tom Jr. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bell.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Junior is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Tom Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with one away.
When you play with fire,
Into the box, Tom Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ball one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I think they're way past due.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Manny Machado.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Junior moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is...
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Junior moves over, 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Andrew McCutchen.
Heading out towards shallow right. Junior has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tom Jr. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Junior.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Henry
First
Castilla.
baseman number 2, Henry Castilla.
Now a flare out toward right center. Junior moving forward. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real.
Now at the plate, Tom
On deck for the
Jr.
Mets.
He's coming off a
Right
month in
fielder,
which he earned National League Player of the
Jr.
Month recognition.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Come on, let it fly.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
All right, one time, right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading off
off.
for Pittsburgh,
Henry
first
Castilla.
baseman,
He'll lead things off
Henry
here in this one-run
Castilla.
contest. Skied into straightaway right. Junior is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, number 64.
Now batting,
He laid down a sacrifice
64.
bunt in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Junior. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Tom Jr. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in
Jr.
this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. McCutchen rounds third and is striding for home. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. At the plate, Tom Jr. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Junior.
Drilled left side, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
The Final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Striding in, Tom Jr. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. And the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tom Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Boy, when the leading MVP.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tommy Joseph.
Heading out towards shallow right. Junior is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Junior.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Tom Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid.
As a look, now the
right
pitch.
here.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Wait for a good one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. And he's safe.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rutledge ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. To right field, Jr. sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Galvis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Striding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jr. going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now, Tom Jr.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
But the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Here you go. Need you right here. Here you go. No one better.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1, here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
the hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Cesar Hernandez.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Junior on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 12-10 is the final score in this one. Philadelphia with their 50th team win in this one. Number 59 gets the win in relief, his 6th. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Now batting, Tom Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tom Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. High pop up. Galvis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Tom Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Come on, right here, 1 time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll get in there safely.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been...
At the plate, Tom Jr. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Junior moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Aaron Nola wins his team-leading 10. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. So striding forward now, Tom Jr. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Find some green, baby. Find
Ready
some green.
with the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Junior has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Junior.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more, and he'll become the all-time record holder. Digging in, Freddie Galvis.
The batter, number
He's
13,
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Junior moving forward. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cesar Hernandez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Junior is there. 2 down.
No runner. Cut home.
Now at the plate, Tom Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Let her rip right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second, as it takes away the double play possibility. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Tom Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby. Get your
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The batter, catcher, Caleb Kowar.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Junior is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope.
Go out, kid.
Leading off for Philadelphia, first baseman, number 17.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Junior. 1 out. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Junior has it in his tracks. 2 gone. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The New York Mets get the win despite 3. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. A.J. Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McClellan is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. Now it'll be. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Defoe.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Tom Jr.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Jr. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. He's done it. Tom Jr. is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.